And we're back for 60C. So one of the ways to, to get worms. So you get worms by tilling grass. If there's not enough water close to it, this will all become grass again. So I'm not worried about it, but these worms help our farms. So you notice that there's not a worm here. What we want is, we want a worm here. Why? Because the consistency of it working. We're also, not all of these, we can't put a worm there. But if we put a worm here, it'll take the 3x3 area and we'll have consistency throughout here. Now I'm okay with that being like it is. I'm okay with this being like it is. But, that 3x3, this 3x3 area now is taken care of. That 3x3 area is taken care of. So we've got full coverage here. But when you don't have full coverage, what happens is these dry out. Dry out's not the right word. Dry out's not the right word. It has to be a grass area, so it can't just be the dirt area I made by dropping on it. And as you see, these become dirt again, and then grass will grow into it if there's grass close to it. So seven worms. You take these and you make sure that they sit all the way around where you want. Notice there's not one here, right? So let's break that, put one there, put one back. Now, when I made these the second time, I wasn't really caring about what worms were doing what where. And it shows because I don't have enough worms and we end up losing stuff. And see what I mean by those will return back to how they were? That's, it's no skin off our back. But in order to be able to keep what we want out here, we need to have the worms to cover it. And it helps to have worms, when you're trying to do this too, because they do end up helping you in that I ended up with a 10-10-10 basalt seed. I was like, where did I get this? Alright, so this one did its thing. They are the same, so they're 2-2-2s. These are 1-2-1s, so those are the better one. Three 1-2s. Plus, by recycling the seeds, we get more of the essence down here, so it works. The sad thing is we just have to wait a little bit longer for it all to happen. This method. We could watering can it. We have watering cans, right? We have that watering can, and we have a hardened watering can, which we could make a signalum watering can, or a resonant, sorry. But as you hear, these do grow pretty well once they get going. Four, 2, 3. We're looking for 10, 10, 10s. Ten, 10, 10 is our ultimate solution here. Three, 4, 3. From 3, 3, 2, not bad. Anything past the initial stage of growth grants us a seed. So the only thing that kind of sucks about this is that it does take a lot of crop sticks to work it. We're 2, 3, 3s now. The further along we get, the quicker they will grow. The quicker they grow, the faster we get to the next step. 5, 3, 4s now. From 4, 2, 3s, that's not bad. Notice how that didn't give me anything? We have to get to this stage of growth in order for it to give you something. So, something to pay attention to. These were 3, 4, 3s. These are 3, 4, 4s. It's not always going to be lots of growth, but as you saw, it is growth. So once we get 10, 10, 10 seeds, we can throw them in the cloches. I'm pretty sure I have 3 available cloches over here. Perfect. We throw them in the cloches and just let them start growing and growing and growing. We could go put them over there to grab a bunch right off the bat, but what we're looking to do is we're looking to get sustained growth over time. So come on guys, you can do this. Didn't I make a Supremium watering can? I did. Alright, so these seeds are 344s, 455s. Now this is supposed to increase also the chance of them growing. Alright, so we took out 2 3-3s and got 2 3-4s. Not great, but not bad either. This water's a 9x9 area. Not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. Wow. Messed that up. Five, 5, 5. So watch. Put this 5, 5, 5 in here. Let it get going. Cut it. Pull it. That'll give us 2 of them. I want to cut one, pull it. Alright, so these are 5 3-4s, these are 5 4-5s. And that's what we're going to do. That's pretty much what we're doing for now, right? Getting that lithium pretty good. Not getting the magnesium as well. These are 2 3-4s, 2 4-5s. And as long as we keep getting those growing like that, we'll do well. These are 545s. Those are 545s. So we have a set that didn't grow at all. Dyer set up a pretty cool deal on how to fix these. These are 656. These are 555s. I thought Dyer's system was nice. I've not played with integrated dynamics, so, but it uses, you know, some Boolean, and other, you know, if this is this, then this, and it was kind of cool to see. But it compared what was there to what got pulled out. In order to continue to get the seeds going. And you know, basically what it did was added each of the components. You know, because you've got a chance to have up to 30 points, right? 10, 10, 10. So it would add, and if there was a seed that had a higher number than another seed, then it got replaced. He had originally made it to also look for weeds and take out weeds as well, but I don't think he reprocessed the seeds like I'm doing, because that got us I think 24 of each of these, right? Yeah. Bam. So, you know, we're building up our not what I wanted to do. I don't like it when I do that. Okay, there it is. Got to be careful, because sometimes you'll do like I just did and mess up. Two, 5, 7. And these were 2, 4, 6. So it is growing. The infinite watering source in this Supremium watering can, I think, is cool. Every tick these parent plants have a chance of making, every tick the parent plants have a chance of making a baby plant, so. Wow, 358. So we're moving up over here on the boron. on the lithium as well. Hopefully. 757. Okay. Replace 656s with 757s. Five five fives from 545s. So this is not moving quite as fast as I would like it to, but it is moving. Typically, the higher the level, the more chance you have of it producing a better seed for the next level. But it's not always a guarantee. So these are 358s and these are 358s. Well, they could have just duplicated instead of crossbred. What you want is the crossbreed, not the duplication. So these are 857s, 957s. Again, it works because it means that they're moving like they're supposed to be. Remember, folks, clip it first. That way you have 2 seeds to work with. These are 565s, which I'm pretty sure these were also 565s. No, those were 555s, so that's good. We could have had fertilized farmland. Pretty sure there was a, let's see, loamy, fertilized farmland, which I think comes from fertilized blocks. I think it comes from fertilized dirt, actually. Coarse loamy dirt. Yeah, fertilized dirt. We could have made fertilized dirt, which gives you a, I'm not going to eat rotten flesh, which gives you a chance of, doesn't require any nearby water sources, increases the growth rate of plants by a factor of 3, and crops aren't destroyed when enemies walk or jump on top of it. Anyway, we could have gone that route. We had the stuff to go that route. I don't know why I didn't, but I didn't. Those are 359s. Nice. Seems that magnesium is the one that we're getting the least of. Alright, so these are 10 6 7s. And these are 9 5 7s. And these are 5 7 5s. And these might be 5 7 5s too. No, they're not. Those were 5 6 5s. So we are increasing. Three 6 10s, 3 5 9s. So these are lithium and they're 10 6 7. They're the same, okay. And the magnesium. Six 8 5s, nice. And sometimes you just won't get an increase. Although that's not the case most of the time. Most of the time you're going to get an increase. So these are 3 6 10s, these are 4 7 10s. Alright, we'll be right back.